NVIDIA's dominance in the GPU market is undeniable. I mean, the company currently boasts 79% of the market share. In the last decade alone, it has nearly tripled the size of its consumer base compared to its rival AMD, which only has 21% of the market share. That's pretty nuts, considering the fact that AMD launched 30 years before NVIDIA in the 60s, where NVIDIA just only launched in 1993. So, what happened? How did NVIDIA come to captivate the market despite AMD's massive head start? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be checking out today as we look at the unique features that have made NVIDIA the most dominant GPU producer in the world. So, let's take a look at the top 8 reasons why more gamers will continue to fall in love with NVIDIA every single day. Number 8. Frequent software features and driver updates. One thing that is increasingly drawing more consumers to NVIDIA is due to their wide range of updates that the company offers. NVIDIA is known for constantly rolling out updates for its drivers and software in order to enhance the GeForce experience. Plus, they also roll out regular updates of its Shadowplay game recording feature. NVIDIA was also the first to introduce frame synchronization whenever it came out with G-Sync. I mean, with such groundbreaking features to look forward to every year, it's kind of a no-brainer that NVIDIA continues to rack up fans around the world. Number 7. Increasing the number of multi-core processors. Another impressive feature that we can see in every single NVIDIA GPU release is an increase in the number of multiprocessors. We can clearly see a difference in specifications between the current generation and upcoming generation of GPUs. For example, NVIDIA's RTX 3090 has 82 streaming multiprocessors together with 10,493 CUDA cores. As for the highly anticipated NVIDIA RTX 4090, it is expected to come with 144 streaming multiprocessors, nearly double the size of the RTX 3090, together with 18,432 CUDA cores. Constructed using the new ADA Loveless AD102 architecture, which is an increase for the number of multiprocessors, it will for sure increase the rendering and performance of the GPU. Pretty cool, right? Number 6. Flexibility with the GPUs. NVIDIA is widely known for its graphics, and almost everything that they do is dedicated to this niche. But did you know that the company's GPUs are also finding applications in other groundbreaking industries? In fact, in today's market, NVIDIA GPUs are being used in the mobile and enterprise markets. These cards are capable of cryptocurrency mining, virtual reality, and even deep learning so as to enhance artificial intelligence. There's over 3,000 AI startups worldwide which are tapping into NVIDIA's platform so as to build their software and AI programs. These companies are businesses which are using NVIDIA's GPUs so as to incorporate AI into different learning features such as navigating drones, shopping online, and even trading in stocks. With so much flexibility available by NVIDIA's GPUs, it's no wonder that consumers are opting to select NVIDIA over other GPU options in the market. Number 5. Groundbreaking ray tracing capabilities. When ray tracing technology was first introduced into the gaming industry in 2007, it was a game changer, pun intended. Finally, game developers could render light and shadows so as to make their game look more realistic and immersive in an ultra-realistic place that gamers could actually feel like they're there. A decade later, ray tracing has basically become one of the most desired features in AAA games. And NVIDIA saw this perfect opportunity to be able to make their RTX lineups enhanced with ray tracing capabilities. Today, NVIDIA RTX Family is the most advanced GPU platform and supports ray tracing technology across all of its major brands. It is revolutionizing the realism of games and currently supports over 200 releases which is using ray tracing so as to deliver ultra-realistic graphics and super fast performance. Plus, with the upcoming RTX 4090 expected to blow ray tracing out of the water, it's kinda no surprise that NVIDIA is such a big following by both novice and professional gamers alike. Number 4. A lot of time and capital on GPU research and development. In order to be the best, you've got to beat the best. And that's why NVIDIA continues to spend an insane amount of money on research and development of all of their GPUs. One of the reasons why NVIDIA has ended up building its business model around GPUs is due to the fact that it's easier to specialize in one specific niche rather than spreading yourself across other niches like many other CPU manufacturers, microprocessors, and so forth. NVIDIA has already spent a mind-blowing $5.27 billion billion with a B on research and development of their GPUs for the 2022 fiscal year. That's up from $3.92 billion in 2021. But where does NVIDIA direct most of that money? You guessed it, on the GPU architecture. For example, whenever the Maxwell architecture was released in 2014, it gave gamers a cocktail of high processing speeds, advanced graphics, and ultra-realism like never before. Fast forward nearly a decade later, and the highly anticipated Loveless ADA 102 architecture is on the way. Gamers are expecting the RTX 4090 to bring groundbreaking game features and capabilities to the table, which I'm pretty sure NVIDIA is going to deliver on. Number 3, impressive DLSS capabilities. In the mid-2010s, 1080p at 60 FPS was basically the benchmark to make any gaming experience magical. I mean, don't get me wrong, these visual features are still pretty cool today, but as GPUs have become more powerful, they are taking visual aesthetics to a whole other level. 1440p at 153 FPS? No problem. Heck, what about 4K? It's all possible thanks to the groundbreaking tech like NVIDIA's DLSS. DLSS, also known as Deep Learning Super Sampling, is AI rendering technology on the RTX boards which helps to enhance graphic performance, which is using dedicated Tensor Core AI processors. This technology practically uses the power of deep learning neural networks so as to enhance frame rates and even sharpen images during gaming. This is done without compromising immersion in any other aspect of the game. And aside from this, NVIDIA continues to introduce reflex technology within multiplayer titles so as to optimize the latency that comes from competitive multiplayer games. Honestly guys, NVIDIA is on a mission to make gaming comfortable. Number 2, a history of exceptional performances and capabilities. Since 1999, NVIDIA has earned the reputation of providing gamers with exceptional graphics and performance capabilities. Fast forward 20 years later, and the narrative is basically still the same. One of the main reasons why NVIDIA has maintained its dominance is the use of CUDA cores, which enhances the computation speeds between your PC CPU and NVIDIA's GPU. Plus, as we mentioned earlier, the advent of DLSS and reflex technology has helped to enable NVIDIA to improve 3D capabilities on their cards. So yeah, they might want to be more expensive than other GPUs on the market, but the added cost is well worth it when you factor in the high-level performance. Lastly, number 1, lower temperatures and quieter GPUs. Finally, when it comes to consistent high-performance gaming, NVIDIA GPUs are known to be much quieter and cooler than other GPUs in the market. Usually, the higher the graphics demand on a game, the more work that a GPU needs to do. The GPU will then have to consume more energy to be able to meet those demands, but it will also get much hotter during these processes. In fact, there is a common case for high-end GPUs regardless of the compatibility. Unfortunately, these GPUs also get louder as they're pushed to their limits. And thankfully, NVIDIA has done a pretty decent job in balancing the amount of heat and noise dissipated. Most high-end NVIDIA GPUs record a temperature range from 60 to 62 degrees Celsius, and whenever rendering games at 1440p. The fan speed for most NVIDIA GPUs is also pretty high, so as to maintain cooling, but they do tend to be quieter than others competing GPUs in the market. So, with such impressive features as part of its arsenal, are you surprised that most high-end NVIDIA GPUs are capable of running AAA games in the industry? You can only enjoy seamless gaming without having to tune down some settings in order to maximize your visuals. While the prices of most NVIDIA GPUs are honestly intimidating, they are definitely worth it if you're looking for a long-term stable and consistent GPU for the next 3 to 5 years. That is why I highly recommend getting an NVIDIA GPU for your next purchase. In fact, let us know in the comment section down below why you love gaming with NVIDIA. And also, don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel for more content just like this, and ding that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more content update from us. Until next time, folks, stay safe and stay informed.